and probably could be a little more aggressive to the basket. But yeah, I think with the weapons that we have on our team, it's just easy. Caitlin Clark and Lexie Hall have become one of the most talked about duos in basketball, both on and off of the court. From Clark's insane playmaking to Hall's rise as a sharpshooter, their chemistry has been redefining teamwork in the WNBA. But when Clark recently called Hall inspiring, fans couldn't stop talking about the bond between these two stars. What is it about the relationship that's got everybody buzzing? The Indiana Fever recently shared an Instagram post that highlighted Lexie Hall's relentless dedication to improving her game. The post showed Hall in the gym, working on her free throws and drills, accompanied by the caption "Back in the lab." This wasn't just another training highlight for fans. It was a glimpse into the hard work that Hall has been putting into elevating her game. Amid the flood of comments from fans praising Hall's work ethic, one response stood out. Caitlin Clark, her teammate and the reigning WNBA Rookie of the Year, wrote, "She's inspiring, truly." This three-word comment might seem super simple, but it set the Fever's fanbase abuzz. Clark's admiration for Hall resonated with fans who saw it as a testament to the unique bond that the two players share. Many remarked on how genuine Clark's acknowledgement was, further solidifying her reputation as not only an exceptional player but also as a supportive teammate. Fans flooded the post with replies echoing Clark's sentiments, calling Hall a workhorse and praising her determination to improve after the team's playoff exit. Clark's words reflected more than just respect for Hall's work ethic. They underscored a mutual admiration that's been growing between these two standout players. Hall's journey in the WNBA hasn't been the smoothest, but her persistence and hard work have made her a player that even somebody as accomplished as Clark couldn't help but admire. This public show of support also highlighted the strong culture of encouragement within the Indiana Fever, where players like Clark and Hall openly uplift one another. It's not every day that you see a Rookie of the Year taking moments to spotlight a teammate's efforts so earnestly, but for Clark, it seems to come naturally. Now these two might seem like an unlikely duo at first glance, but their bond has become one of the most endearing stories in the WNBA. It all started during one of their early practices with the Fever. The team was preparing for a loud game environment, so their coach, Christy, decided to blast music during the scrimmage. While most players powered through, Caitlin made a scene by shouting, "Can somebody turn it off? It's giving me a migraine." Her bluntness left everybody a little stunned. When the coach asked her to repeat herself, she did it without hesitation, and the whole team burst into laughter. Even Hall admitted that it was one of the funniest moments she'd ever witnessed. This initial practice was just the beginning of what would become a close friendship between the two players. While Clark, the fresh-faced rookie, brought her signature energy and confidence, Hall, already a seasoned professional, brought a level of calmness and support to balance their dynamic perfectly. Their bond quickly evolved, extending far beyond the basketball court. Whether they were teaming up for TikTok challenges or cracking jokes during press conferences, it became clear that their chemistry was more than just a professional connection. The two also share a level of mutual respect that's rare to find in any competitive environment. Clark has often spoken about Hall's resilience and defensive tenacity, while Hall frequently praises Clark's leadership and ability to make her teammates better. Beyond their lighthearted moments, their friendship has had a tangible impact on their on-court performances too. Clark's unselfish playmaking has given Hall opportunities to shine, boosting her confidence and enabling her to find her rhythm in critical moments. Clark's arrival at the Fever wasn't just about adding another star to the roster, it was about completely changing the dynamic of the team. For Lexie, it was a career-altering moment. Clark's playmaking skills immediately stood out, not just in her ability to score, but in the way she created opportunities for her teammates. Hall, who had struggled to find her place in a rotation, suddenly found herself in the spotlight thanks to Clark's vision and unselfish approach to the game. Clark's knack for drawing defenders opened up the court in ways that Hall hadn't experienced before. Defenses were so focused on containing Clark's scoring ability that they left Hall wide open on the perimeter. This allowed Lexie to take more uncontested shots, giving her the confidence she needed to excel. One of the standout examples was a game where Clark's no-look pass found Hall perfectly positioned behind the arc. Hall sank the three-pointer effortlessly, and the crowd erupted. These moments became more frequent, and Hall's performance began to shift. Looking at the stats tells the story best. In Hall's rookie year, she struggled with consistency, shooting just 30.7% from the field. Since Clark's arrival, Hall's shooting accuracy has seen a dramatic improvement. Her three-point percentage jumped to nearly 70% in key stretches, making her one of the Fever's most reliable shooters. This wasn't just luck. It was the result of all the hard work and effort that Lexie has been putting into her craft, and it was also the result of Caitlin Clark's ability to elevate her teammates. Clark's precision passing and her ability to control the game's tempo allowed Hall to focus on what she does best, knocking down shots. Balancing her role without overexerting or risking injury became a key consideration for her coaches. Lexie's journey in the WNBA started with struggles that many rookies face. She entered the league with high expectations, but her minutes were limited and her performance didn't initially match the promise she had shown in college. In her rookie season, she averaged just 12.2 minutes per game and scored a modest 3.4 points per game. For a player used to being a star, this was a tough adjustment. Yet, rather than lose hope, she kept working, waiting for the moment to showcase her true potential. That moment came when Clark joined the team. From the start, Clark demonstrated her faith in Hall's abilities, creating opportunities that allowed Hall to rediscover her confidence. Clark's ability to draw defenders and deliver pinpoint passes gave Hall the space she needed to shoot. One of the most memorable games was against Seattle, where Hall, once relegated to the bench, lit up the court. She sank 6 of 7 three-pointers, igniting the crowd. Fans cheered her name as she delivered one of the best performances of her career. This game wasn't a one-off. Hall's stats improved across the board, her shooting percentages soared, and she became a regular contributor to the Fever's rotation. Her confidence grew with each game, transforming her from a bench warmer into a fan favorite. The support of her teammates, especially Clark, played a crucial role in this transformation. Clark's trust in Hall wasn't just verbal, it was evident in how she set Hall up for success on the court. Clark and Hall's friendship isn't just about basketball, it's about the joy they bring to each other and to fans. Their off-court antics provide a front-row seat to their fun and reliable bond. Whether making TikTok videos or cracking jokes during team events, their moments showcase an authenticity that fans adore. One memorable episode occurred at a drive-thru at Swig, a popular drink spot. When an employee recognized Clark and asked if she was Caitlin Clark, her playful, maybe, set off laughter, captured on camera by Hall. The video became an instant hit, with fans loving their grounded and relatable personalities. Another standout moment was Clark's birthday serenade for Hall. After a grueling practice session, Clark led the entire team in a lively rendition of Happy Birthday, even lifting Hall mid-song to everyone's delight. The locker room was filled with laughter and cheers, highlighting the camaraderie within the team. Their friendship also shines through viral TikToks. Whether dancing, pulling pranks, or reenacting funny moments, their videos blend humor and spontaneity. Fans see a genuine connection that feels more like a sisterhood than a professional relationship. These glimpses into their lives off the court make them relatable and endearing, deepening their connection with fans beyond stats and game highlights. Clark's impact on Lexie Hall goes far beyond setting up plays. From day one, Clark has been a mentor and source of support for Hall, especially during challenging times. It's not just about passing the ball, it's about uplifting each other, which is exactly what Clark has done for Hall. Hall's early struggles in the WNBA could have shaken her confidence, but Clark stepped in with unwavering encouragement. She ensured Hall knew her potential, not just with words but through actions. During practices, Clark's competitive spirit pushed Hall to aim higher, while her constant reassurances built Hall's confidence. Hall openly credits Clark for helping her stay focused during difficult moments, calling Clark's belief in her a game changer. Their mutual respect is evident in every interaction, whether on the court or during interviews. Clark has praised Hall's tenacity and defensive skills, emphasizing her contributions to the team. Hall, in turn, has commended Clark's maturity and leadership, noting how rare it is for someone so young to handle fame and responsibility with grace. These statements go beyond compliments. They reflect a genuine bond built on trust and admiration. Clark and Hall have elevated their basketball fame by sharing their personalities, friendships, and day-to-day fun with fans through social media. Their posts and videos aren't just highlights of game-winning plays. They're windows into their lives off the court. One standout moment was when they brought their charisma to a Major League Baseball game. Sitting in the announcer's booth, their banter lit up the slower-paced baseball moments. Cracking jokes about the game and teasing each other made the experience unforgettable for viewers. Fans saw a different side of them, relaxed, funny, and relatable. Their surprise appearances at concerts have also captured attention. At a Jordan Davis concert in Indianapolis, they weren't just part of the audience. They jumped on stage, sang along, and danced. Fans and the crowd loved seeing the two WNBA stars fully embracing the moment. Videos of their enthusiasm quickly went viral, with fans commenting on how fun and relatable they were. For a brief moment, they weren't professional athletes, but two friends enjoying a night out. So, what are your thoughts on all this? Let me know in the comment section below. Subscribe the channel. Thanks you.